Hello and welcome. Henning here. Henning Pauli, channel is HP42. Gotta look up what I'm ranting about, because I don't know. We've done the make music on everything. We've done the my business is much smaller than you think. We've done the bad companies versus bad products. We talked about untruth and reality isn't real. Let's go here. Yeah, this is really bugging me. Bitburger Double O Peach. I don't drink beer. I never have. I don't like the taste of beer. And at 42 Gear Meat, which we had here a couple of weeks ago, I don't know when this comes out, probably a month ago, somebody left this. Everyone brought stuff. So I'm trying it for the first time. Bitburger, 0 alcohol, it's beer, but peach. Some things, people, that just shouldn't exist. And this is one of them. But somebody's got to drink it. Oh, that's disgusting. Alcohol-free peach beer. And I don't like the taste of beer. Let's talk about the bullshit companies pull on their websites. And I'm not just talking about MI companies. I'm talking about these companies that want your information, but for the life of them, refuse to give you theirs. It pisses me off to no end. It pisses me off to a degree that you can't even imagine, because I need to communicate with so many companies, whether it's tech support or handing in information, I don't know, numbers for some counter that they want me to do, whatever. Oh, before I bitch about companies, let's talk about a different company. The Fellowship of Acoustics, who are, of course, sponsoring this video again. One of the premier, nicest shops in Europe. If you're in Holland, go check it out. If you're on the western border of Germany, drive over to the Netherlands and check out the Fellowship of Acoustics in a little town called Demsvaart? I think so, Demsvaart, something like that. There's nothing to do in that town, but there is this beautiful old municipal building that they bought, which probably has the nicest collection of acoustics I've ever seen in any guitar shop. You can play a guitar for $1,000, you can play a guitar for $20,000, and nobody looks over your shoulder. Amazing. You literally can just spend time there, check out anything from the dobros to the mandolins and all high-end shit, and nobody bugs you. Hey, do you even have the money? Hey, you're gonna buy that? Put it back. Nobody. They'd rather come and bring you a coffee, chat with you, and then just leave you alone. So it's a really good shop, and the electric department is insane. From Kaufman to Dick Weasel Custom Shop to Deltone, Music Man, Sewer, PRS, Collings, Eggle, Nick Huber. I mean, companies you've never even heard of. They have a small bass department as well. They are probably Europe's premier Novo dealer, which is why I made a deal with them for these videos to get me this amazing Novo Ceres. What a dream guitar. And I, of course, made a video on how to spot an excellent guitar, because this is one, and you can believe it or not, but it is. Stay. It's tough to put in a stand because it's so asymmetrical. It's an absolutely gorgeous instrument. I absolutely love it. And obviously I'm placing it here to promote the shop. I'm placing this here because my friend Sully makes amazing guitars, and he's parking this here. They don't have Sully guitars, but they should have Sully guitars, because what they don't have are the real rock and roll things. The, HSS Strat, they have them, the Floyd-equipped guitar, which this doesn't have a Floyd, but Sully makes them, like the high-end rock and roll beasts, like the Friedmans, the Sullys, and those kind of guitars. So Fellowship of Acoustics, get with the program, get some rock and roll beasts like the Sully. Of course, my friend John Sullivan from Texas is an amazing guy and builder. So we'll get to, where was I? Oh, companies, oh God, it bugs me. So what I'm talking about is, they want to collect our data, which I'm kind of okay with. I'm okay with getting a newsletter from a company where I want to get the newsletter. Know what they're up to, know what's new. That's why it's called a newsletter. Also subscribe to my newsletter. I won't be as annoying as the companies that I'm talking now. Like Universal Audio. Look, I love the company, but they're overdoing it with their newsletter, which probably comes daily or, every 2 days. Fender, the Dick Weasel company, is also very annoying with their newsletter, which I haven't canceled yet because I kind of want to know what they're up to. But companies want you to sign up left and right. Get 15% off coupon code, sign up for the newsletter. Get 20% coupon code, sign up for the newsletter. Get the newest information, this and the. I do the same thing. I want you to sign up to my newsletter, link below. But companies will promise you the heavens when you sign up to their newsletter. So they want your information. Then they track what you're doing on the website. What, you still have something in the cart? Send out a letter. Hey, you still have something in the cart. Can we help you with that? Fuck, you can't help me with that. I'm an adult. I know when I want to hit buy or not. I don't need your stupid help to bring me back to the website because, wait, did I forget to buy this guitar? I didn't even remember. I'm not an idiot. You guys are not idiots. We don't need reminders from companies, but the general idea is they want to collect all the data on you that they can. What you did on the website, what you did on Instagram, what you did on Facebook, what you did in the bathroom earlier. They want to have the size of that turret. They want everything so that they can target the marketing at you as best as possible, send you that newsletter about what's left in the cart, send you the newsletter about, oh wait, you're missing this bit of your kit because you already bought these 5. Can we sell you that soap as well? Which is fine. I can unsubscribe, which I recently learned because Leslie said, why didn't you just unsubscribe? And Apple now has a nice thing. If there's a certain code in the thing, you can literally on top of the email just say unsubscribe, and Apple does it for you. Or the Apple email program. So yeah, it's as annoying as you want it to be. And honestly, I don't have the biggest problem with them wanting our data or using our data because I can decide newsletter off, right? And then they're calling us. I get Chinese companies call me all the time with Polish, Czech, or Austrian numbers and then talk to me in Chinese. And they want my Bitcoin information. I don't have Bitcoin. So it's all spam and phishing and scam calls. So everyone wants our data. Where's their data? I only think it would be fair for those companies to reciprocate. If you want my email so that you can send me shit, where's your fucking email? Try to find any way to contact any of these companies. It's impossible. In Germany, you have to have, probably in the States too and everywhere else, an impressum, meaning an imprint. It is all the company information that has to be there. A lot of times, if there's a phone number, that doesn't work. That's fake. If there's an email, there's no response to that. The bigger the company, the less reachable they are. On Amazon, I got to give this to the Bezos asshole. I can actually, in the search bar where I search for products, Amazon hotline, it'll get there, say, give me a call. They call you, and then you're on hold, and then you actually get to talk to someone, which as of now are still people, pretty competent people, that'll soon be robots and AI. But Amazon is reachable. So many companies can't be reached. Can you call someone at Universal Audio? Nope. There's no phone number on the website. Here's the chatbot window. Oh, no. I'm not going to have a problem that's pretty damn complicated. And I'm going to talk to a chatbot online. Write us an email. I mean, okay, that's at least some kind of reachability. But sometimes not even that is there. Sometimes there's literally no way to contact a company. They want all our info. Give us a little bit of yours. It's insane. It's completely insane how much they don't want to be reached. And there are companies that have a lot of people working there. What are they doing? If not talking to the people that give them money. You give them money. I give them money. Sometimes I make them money. But no, talking to me? Music Tribe. Let's call it out. Let's say what it is. Music Tribe, owned by Uli Berenger. Not the most honorable person in the world, but okay. Uli bought TC, wrecked it, is still making the product in his factory, cheaper than TC made them. But there's no R&D anymore. TC's dead other than the product is still being made. So that's the situation. We had a big video about it. Music Tribe owns Aston microphones now, Midas boards, many companies. They bought so many companies. It's a big, big company. Huge factories in China. Huge. I was touting about how much they're modernizing, all that. Well, my accountant found an unpaid invoice from the times when I was dealing with TC Electronic and my people at TC were nice people. But somehow that didn't make it through to accounting 2 years ago. And it was unpaid. Now, that's fine. That happens. It happens here or there, a couple of times a year. My accountant finds an invoice, says, Henny, you never got money for this. I'm like, wait, I didn't get money for this? Damn. Let me ask the company. And either they say, oh, by the way, no, we paid this, look here. Or they're like, oh, we didn't pay this. Let's figure this out. So, TC, Music Tribe, not reachable. There's nothing on the website for this huge corporation that has so many companies with a company main office in Dubai for tax reasons. Fuck that. Pay the freaking taxes and share the wealth. That's what I'm saying. But okay, no. We're in Dubai. You're fucking not in Dubai. You sell everywhere. Uli Berenger is a German citizen, probably not anymore. And the company's in China. At least pay taxes in China. Dick weasel. Okay, what? I have a feeling that the world has a growing dick weasel population.
Dick weasel. Dick weasel. Dick weasel. Dick weasel. It's a weasel, but it's a dick. Dick weasel. Dick weasel. It's a weasel.
This is a vile liquid. Yeah, so I am connected with Uli Berenger on LinkedIn. I've met him once or twice. So I wrote to him, hey, can you let me know how to contact your accounting department? There's an unpaid invoice. No response. Wrote again, hey, again, I need to contact your accounting department. How do I do that? No response. That was the most direct way possible, right? Went to the Music Tribe website. There's a, let us know what you think or whatever. There's a fill out a little email form. A contact form, which I already hate. Give me the fucking email so I can write it from my email program and have a, chain of what's happening. Nope, got to fill out the contact form. I filled out the contact form. Think I heard from them? Now I'm a partner. I did work for them. There's an unpaid invoice. No response. And I have, based on the website and my research, no way of contacting anyone in Music Tribe accounting, or actually, in fact, anyone at Music Tribe. The CEO is ignoring me. Pretty sure he's seen the messages. And the company has no way of contacting them, no email, no phone number, nothing, other than a contact form on the website, which is being ignored. Now, this is one example. There's so many more, where I spend quite a while of my time going through websites, trying to find a way to contact a company, to write an inquiry. I have a problem with the product, something broke, unpaid invoices, or whatever it is. Why are you hiding from your partners, from the consumers, from the people that fucking pay and work for you? It's not okay. You want our information. Look, and between us, it goes both ways. I want your information. Please give me your email and your name so I can send you stuff on my newsletter. Link is below. You want to contact me? Not a problem. On this YouTube channel, if you look all the way to the right, channel info, there's an email address. You might have to go, I'm a human. Okay, fine. If you're human. If you're not human, what planet are you from? And do you have fingers to click? Or suckers? And if so, you know what I mean. Go there, hp42@hennyparty.com. Anyone can write me. 98%, I would say, I answer and respond. Of course, I'm not a big corporation. I'm not Samsung, Tesla, whatever. But a company that's not reachable is completely out of touch with their consumers, with the people that actually pay their salaries. And it's arrogance on the highest level. You want my info? Fucking give me yours. That's my point. Tell me what you think. Aren't you annoyed by that? We should tell them. We should let our voices be heard that that's not okay behavior. Hello, my name is Henning Pauli. And then they just stand there with a stupid grin. I already have your information. Why should I tell you what my name is? Common human decency. Hey, my name is Henning Pauli. Hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. Now we can do business. You want to buy something, you want to sell something, you want to work for me, whatever. All good. But why don't we do that online? Companies hiding their phone number and their email and hiding behind chatbots or contact forms and then simply having the option of not getting back to you is utter bullshit, and we should not stand for it, and we should let companies know that that's not okay. How do we let them know? I have no fucking idea, because we can't contact them. If you got a contact at Music Tribe, let me know, because I still have an unpaid invoice there. Can't contact them. And of course, the list goes on and on and on, but we don't have to harp on that. That's what I wanted to bitch about today. It's not okay. You got my email on the channel anytime, and I would like your email for a newsletter. I'm not going to do what UA is doing. I'll sparingly use the power you give me by giving me your email address. I'll promise. Thanks to the Fellowship of Acoustics for sponsoring this video as well. And as always, like and subscribe, and animals at the end.